was going to film this outside, but sort of snowy up here at my cabin. Tracking is a very useful skill for tracking wounded animals, of course, tracking animals that you're hunting, also for finding lost persons. I have a little bit of experience tracking. There's a lot of good information actually in the Boy Scout Field Manual. It's an old one from the 50s. Also in this book here, Tactical Tracking. This is not a tactical tracking video. I actually took a week-long course from the person who wrote that book, he's passed away here a couple years ago. Very good information. I'm not an expert tracker, but I have tracked wounded animals. My furthest was about 1.5 miles, a Sitka blacktail buck. So here's some basic tips for tracking. Rule number 1, be aware that there's always sign and tracks. Even though it doesn't look like there is any, usually there is. Rule number 2, identify the track that you want to go after. Make sure it's the right one, study it, maybe even take a picture of it with your cell phone camera or sketch it. That makes sure that you have a good reference when you're tracking further on down the trail. Rule number 3, mark your start point. I like to use a little bit of orange flagging, surveyor's tape, but you want to mark your start position in case you lose the track, and you have to go back. Rule number 4, always try to track into the sun. You'll get a lot more shadowing in that than if you walk with the sun to your back. Never walk on top of the trail or tracks that you're on. You may lose the trail. You may have to go back to your last known track. If you walk on it, it'll just mess things up. Rule number 6, always look ahead once you establish that you're on the trail, the tracks, and look for the line of the trail. Don't keep your nose or keep focus on the tracks right in front of you. You'll miss the big picture of the line of where the tracks are going. Number 7, if you lose the trail, the tracks, then stop at your last known track, mark it, then work about a 10 or 20 feet circle around it and see if you can pick up the track. If you don't, then go about another 5 or 10 feet and make another circle around it. Keep doing that until you find the track. Rule number 8, never overshoot your last known track or trail. If you go too fast, you lose it, then go back to your last known point. But you always follow the trail of the tracks, the line of the tracks. Number 9, always know where you are. You don't want to be trailing an animal or a lost person, then end up being lost yourself. Number 10, always keep visual contact with any other members of your party. You don't want to be wandering off or losing sight of them.